I like air. It's slippery. Careful.
Sweet, sweet tobacco air. That's what I want.
Oh. It's gonna be so weird with Godfrey gone. Don't you think? Everything's gonna be so, like, I don't know. There's not gonna be weird stories and stuff.
Oh, it sucks every week, man.
I know. It's gonna get tougher and tougher.
That's what gives me anxiety.
Oh, I know. I'm like, does he think he's safe? Because everyone said he was gonna start going up to girls and asking for, he'd start talking game, and he had.
I don't.
And apparently he took Kev up. Okay, he's talking to Kevin HOH. He's like, Gabrielle, just let me stay. I don't even care if I win anymore. I'm just not gonna let Zashley get to the end.
Really?
Yeah.
Kev told you that?
Yeah.
I feel like I said this to Willow. He's not going to go to you, and because Willow was like, "I'm offended. I'm like, why would you be offended?
Yeah.
Obviously, even if you're just joking, God is going to take things at face value and be like, she's in love with Zach. She's going to do whatever." Not saying that she is,
No,
but
yeah,
God
yeah.
is like that type of person to
yeah.
just like not know when a joke is a joke.
Yeah.
So I'm like, don't be offended. I'm like, she's like, yeah, but he went to literally everybody else. And I was like, I guarantee he didn't go to Ashley.
She thinks too much.
Right? And he didn't go to you, right?
No.
And that's why. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
He went to me, he went to B, he went to Cindy, he went to Bruno, Bobby. I've seen him with everybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what you do, right?
Yeah. He's not just gonna lay down and play dead. Makes sense. But yeah, it's gonna be weird.
I almost wish he did go in that room, but not really, obviously, because then Zach would have had to put
I
somebody
wonder.
else up.
I was like, I wonder what would have happened.
But I mean, I don't know. Might have been all right.
Right? And then we might have actually been on track.
Exactly.
So I bet you they were banking on somebody taking those 10 Gs and leaving.
And he would have taken it.
Oh,
Then we would have felt, we wouldn't have to feel guilty.
Yeah.
Zach could have put someone else up there.
Yeah.
Even Cindy.
Yeah, and then 2 people could have been gone. Ah, frick, he should have gone in. But it is what it is, I guess. And we weren't even contemplating throwing him in there. So.
No, someone said, Cindy said, God, you're on the block, you should go. And he said
really?
no, because of the pressure. He didn't want to lose the challenge.
Should have. You think we still
But they'll even it out. What?
We would have had eviction still, yeah?
Yeah. I bet. Because I bet that was, like Bobby kept saying, we have too many people. Right?
Yeah.
So now it's going to be fucking intense.
I know.
Like, we're halfway through, and we have this many
and there's
people.
only 4 people gone. We're sitting at 12 people. 12.
There's 6 weeks
34.
left?
Yeah. That's 2 a week.
Minus 2.
Oh yeah, 2 at the end.
Still, that's pretty much 2 every week, right? Am I missing the math on this?
I don't know what they're going to do. No, we've done it inside 1,000,000 times.
And that's right?
Yeah.
So there has to be 2 double evictions, or 3 double evictions, or 2 and an instant, or 1 and 3
I don't know
instants.
what the hell they're going to do. Or they're contemplating, people were like speculating maybe that they're going to have 3 at the end.
I was the first one to
Was
say
that you? Yeah.
But now, and no one, like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
everyone was like, they would never do that. But
Now I can see it.
now I keep saying it, and JP and Zach today were like, maybe in the hot tub. Because that's what they do in Survivor. And it cuts out, in both seasons, someone got taken who probably shouldn't have got taken, and the 3rd place person was a competitor,
Right.
and would have broken up the votes a bit.
I can see that. Because there's too many of us right now. There's way too many of us right now.
Or maybe
Okay.
there's going to be a doubles, instant, or a double, an instant, and then 1 week 2 people go home, like who's ever on the block goes home, both of them.
Oh, the anxiety of not knowing kills me. kills me.
I think I've reached a point where I'm just like,
Screw it.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, will happen.
whatever happens, happens.
It's gonna be interesting. Whoever wins HOH, what happens? I hope it's still, you know. I know there's a pact and everything. I don't know how much people are gonna live up to that or what, or if it's, I don't know.
Yeah. And like
don't
when
know
we
if-
were
I don't
talking,
even
like
know.
I knew when we made that pact that I wasn't maybe gonna
No,
go with it,
yeah.
maybe not. Like I think it's unfair to make people make that pact.
Yeah, I know exactly.
But
Especially-
hopefully-
especially because we didn't even know who it was coming back at
Exactly,
that time.
right. And like who knows? Like I could feel, like I feel okay right now. So yeah. Cindy
Yeah,
would be,
exactly.
but
if you
if
stick with her.
and I didn't want. I feel like it's unfair for everybody. Like there's people who probably feel like unsafe and like they have no one. So if they want to try to make it work with whoever came in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, who are we to say? No, yeah.
No, right? Exactly.
But also, when you make a pact like that as a house, you can't be the one to stand out and be like, no.
I actually, and that's
Yeah,
and Bobby was
that'd
like,
be
we
stupid.
unanimously disagreed. I'm like, well, who's gonna not agree?
No, yeah.
And we don't even know who's coming in. Obviously, we're gonna make that pact because everybody's worried about certain people, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But that buys us another week at least. Like,
Well, exactly. And the thing that worries me now is that Godfrey has usually just been like the pond, and
Mhm.
everyone's back, like
but
in the
maybe
back of
that's
mind.
Cindy now. Maybe
And
we
th-
can
and I
use
feel
Cindy
like
for that.
Cindy's replacing that. I could totally see Cindy replacing the pond spot now that God's gone. And I'm okay with that. If she doesn't have to go this week and somebody else does, like, you know, just depending on who, you know, I don't know. But lots to think about. It's not as easy as, oh yeah, there was a pact, she's going home.
Right.
So many other things to think about.
Who knows what could happen in a week?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm like, okay, I'll make this pact, but like it's not a pact. It's not 100% for me because nothing's 100% in this
No. No. We learned that the hard way.
game. Yeah.
Seriously. What is that on the floor? Oh, it's a wine bottle cap. Bunch of boozers living here.
Bunch of.
I'm not even gonna pick them up.
Yes,
There's like a
keep it.
bunch. Get them later. They're not stopping wet. Oh boy. Put on your seatbelt, Sarah.
Yeah. It's
Woohoo!
the roller coaster begins.